Hey, hello investors and future investors. Welcome to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you some stocks as well as some option strategies that can be used if you're trading with an account of $3,000 or below. I'm going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough of how these strategies are to be implemented. But most importantly, I'm going to show you how to maximize your return with these option strategies. Now, if you are new to options trading or you're trying to use options to make some additional income alongside your 9 to 5, then you so happen to stumble onto the right video. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right into it. Welcome back, investors and future investors. My name is Tim, and on this channel, I show you how I use my portfolio in order to make consistent income. For today's video, we're going to be doing strategies and stocks for anyone trading with a small account portfolio, particularly a small account portfolio with $3,000 and below. Now, this is the third video of this series where I'm going to show you how to trade with a small account. If you would like to, you could go ahead and check out the previous two, which is how to trade with an account with $1,000 and below, as well as how to trade with an account of $2,000 and below. Now, for this option strategy, and these stocks, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you one stock, one option strategy that's going to allow you to use only 60% of your portfolio, leaving you with 40% cash in case there's an opportunity. Now, for the second stock, if you decide to continue and you want to use more of your cash, your $3,000 cash, then I'm going to show you a second stock with an option strategy that's going to allow you to bring your total usage right now to 80%, still leaving you with at least 20% in cash. Once again, in case an opportunity presents itself or if you want to close the trade before expiration date. That being said, you guys know how we do it on this channel. We like to go ahead and get down and dirty with options. Now, our first stock for today, we're going to use none other than SOFI Technologies. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to trade SOFI options down to the bottom in order for us to open up the option chain. Now, for those of you new to options or new to my channel, this area down here in its entirety is what's known as the option chain. Now, what the option chain does is that it gives us enough information in order for us to go ahead and make an informed decision before entering any options contract. Now, before I go ahead and give you the step-by-step walkthrough, I usually have two requirements for both my subscribers as well as my viewers. The first requirement is going to be always make sure to do your own due diligence before investing. What may work for my portfolio, quite frankly, may not work for yours. Secondly, always make sure you have an exit strategy. Now, in that way, if the trade do decide to go against you, then you know how to get out of the trade. Now, let's go ahead and get down and dirty. So, to start off, the first stock is going to be SOFI. Now, the strategy we're going to be using, we're going to go to sell, we're going to go to put, and then now we're going to go ahead and choose our strike date. The strike date I'll be using is going to be August 8th, and that's going to give me 23 days to expiration. Now, it's fine if you want to go ahead and use August 15th or August 8th. They both work perfectly well. So let's go ahead. We're going to choose that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and choose my strike price below the current share price. As you can see here, the share price is 21.33. So we're going to be going below that. Now, the strike price I'm actually going to be using is going to be the $18 strike price. Now, the $18 strike price is not random. If you guys want to see my criteria for choosing the $18 strike price, then go ahead and watch any of the two videos before this one. It actually shows you a walkthrough of where I get my expected moves. Now, with the $18 strike price, I have a chance of profit of 82%, or let's round it up to 83%, meaning there's an 83% chance that this trade is going to go in my favor. Now, in addition to the $18 and a high chance of me winning this trade, I'm going to be paid. The amount I'm going to be paid is going to be 0.33 or $33. This 33 cents here in the real world works out to be $33. And that's simply because each option contract is multiplied by 100 shares. We're going to go ahead, we're going to click that, and then there you have it. This first option strategy using SOFI technology, using an account value of $3,000 or lower, I would go ahead and do the cash secured put. Now, the reason why you're going to be receiving this amount of income as soon as you do this option strategy is because this option strategy is known as an income generating option strategy. The reason why I chose to do a cash secured put on SOFI is for a couple of reasons. SOFI is trading extremely high right now, as well as the overall market. Now, if I'm going to go ahead and get into SOFI, why not try to get it at a lower price? In addition to me trying to get it at a lower price, why not get paid for waiting until it goes down to a lower price? So the cash secured put is going to be perfect if you're trading with an account of $3,000 and below. Now, to use $1,800 in your $3,000 account, that's going to only be utilizing around 60% of your portfolio. You still have another 40% of your portfolio in which you could go ahead and use. Now, I want you to remember this price here, this premium, which is going to be $33. I want you to see the difference in regular premium and juicy premium. Now, for the second stock and strategy, we're going to go ahead and change the stock, and we're going to start using now BBAI, or most of you probably know this already as Big Bear AI. This stock has been trending. Now, I always go ahead and tell you guys to always make sure you do your own due diligence, because I want you guys to learn how these stocks operate. SOFI and Big Bear, do I dare to say, are both meme stocks. SOFI has only been launched and available for trading on the stock exchange at December of 2020. SOFI has not even been trading now for 5 years as yet. But because the stock is all out there in different videos and all those kind of things, the stock is going insane in price. So it doesn't have anything to prove itself as yet. Similar to Big Bear AI, there's nothing substantial about this company as yet. However, that is not going to stop you from using these stocks in order for you to make premium. We are here just to make income. So Big Bear AI it is. We're going to go to trade Big Bear AI down here and open up the option chain once again. Now I'm going to be going to sell. I'm going to be going to put. So let's go ahead and choose the expiration date of August 15th, and that's going to give us 30 days to expiration. Once again, feel free to use the previous date, which is August 8th or August 15th. They both work out fine. Now, once again, I'm going to go ahead and choose my strike price below the current share price, and I will be going with the $6 strike price. Like I mentioned with the first stock and the first strategy, these strike prices are not random. Go ahead and check out any of the videos before this, and it's going to give you a walkthrough once again of how you make a decision of what strike price you're going to choose. Now, with Big Bear AI, although the strike price is $6, the chance of profit is not as high as the previous one, which is SOFI. It's a 70% chance. But I think a 70% chance is really, really good, because if you do get assigned on this trade, or if this trade do decide to go against you, then you could go ahead and do another option strategy in order for you to get even more income. Now, what I wanted to bring to your attention for Big Bear AI is the amount of premium you're going to be receiving. With your $6 strike price, your 70% chance of profit, you're going to be receiving $45. Now, this is what I refer to as juicy premium, because as you can see, in order for you to do this option strategy, you're only going to be leaving $600, which is going to be your $6 right here multiplied by 100 shares. Now, the previous stock, which is SOFI, you're going to be leaving $1,800 as collateral. However, you're only going to be making $33. So with Big Bear AI, you're using 1/3 of the amount of money as collateral, and you still got to get way more in options premium. But remember, I did say always make sure to have an exit strategy. So if anything changes, because BBAI is extremely volatile right now, you do know how to get out. Once again, the strategy of choice for using an account with $3,000 or below is going to be BBAI, and I would be doing a cash secured put as well. Again, the reason I'll be doing a cash secured put is because I think this stock has run up way too much, so I don't mind getting paid to wait until it has a small retraction. Now, if you were to do these two option strategies with SOFI and also with BBAI, then your total amount you're going to be using in your portfolio is now going to be $2,400. That still leaves you around 20% cash in your portfolio. One of the most important criteria when you trade option is always to make sure you have enough cash in your portfolio in order for you to get, or rather, in order for it to capitalize on any opportunity the market presents itself. And that mainly goes if you're using a margin account. If you are using a cash account, well, it really does not matter. So there you have it, investors and future investors. If I was still trading with an account, a very small account portfolio with $3,000 or below, I'll go ahead and try these two stocks. The first one is going to be SOFI. The second one is going to be BBAI. I'll go ahead and utilize the same option strategy, which is going to be the cash secured put on both of them, which is going to allow me to make money while I wait for the share price to go back down. Here's an opportunity for you guys to let me know what you think. If you guys have any questions about Big Bear AI or SoFi Technologies or the cash secured put option strategy, which we showcase in this video today, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Most importantly, if you guys would like me to continue making this series of videos, how to trade options with a $4,000 portfolio or less, or a $5,000 portfolio or less using different option strategies, then go ahead and just let me know in the comments below. Just simply type in more and I'll go ahead and make those videos for you. So for those of you that made it to the end of the video, you guys are the real investors and future investors. I want to thank you guys for always supporting the channel. If you haven't already, now would be a perfect time for you to go ahead and like the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, I do make all this free content in order for me to try to help as many people as I can start making additional income along with the 9 to 5. So in order for us to help out together, the best thing for you to do is to go ahead and share this video with them. Let's help as many as we can get away from the regular 9 to 5 by making income with options trading. Now, until the next video, keep pushing your investments.